Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. So I want to talk about young black people engaging on social media. They have a challenge that we didn't have, many of us didn't have in our 20s and 30s. They have that challenge, and because for some reason people always want to come at black Americans, especially these so-called people in the diaspora, talking to black Americans about not knowing who you are, not knowing where you're from. Now, they got that from certain black Americans who run up to these Africans in particular, talking about, I don't know who I am. I don't know my name. They took my name. They took my culture. They took my tribe. So then the Africans repeat what they said. You don't know where you came from. I know where I came from. And they use that to score points against black Americans, the ones who do it. And sometimes black Americans are left with their eyes bucked open. Like, what? They're saying, well, I know where I came from. Now, these can be people whose families left Nigeria or Ghana or Kenya 30, 40 years ago. But they're sitting up here talking about, I know where I came from. And black Americans are feeling, well, I really don't know where I came from. Yeah, you really do. You know where you came from. I know where I came from. I didn't come from Africa. I'm not going to Africa looking for an identity or a tribe or a village. My home is in Alabama, Southern born and Southern bred. So, some of our young people are getting the message. Do not let people come to you with that. And you don't take that to them. Because when you do, you're just giving them a stick to crack your head. And they'll be making whole videos about that because they get more clicks and views and make more money when they drag black Americans into their conversation. I know where I came from. Those black Americans don't know where they came from. And they go on and on about it. I know the village my family came from in Nigeria. Yes, a village you don't want to go back to. A village you don't want to live in. So the other day I came across this video and I was very happy to see black Americans saying, my name is my name. Wherever I say I'm from, that is where I'm from. You don't get to go back and reclassify or re-identify me. Listen to these young people.
As an African American person, I'm tired of having the conversation about us not knowing where we come from.
Tag me in, coach. I'm about to end this right now. Now, this shit ain't to offend nobody. This is straight facts. Won't be no traffic if you just stay in your lane.
Baby, I'm from Texas. My mama from Texas. Her mama from Texas. Her mama from Texas. Her mama's mama is from Texas.
You sure the fuck is from Texas, because Texas became formally known as a state on December 29th, 1845. Same Texas that was formerly a part of Mexico, but was an independent country since 1836, but it took 10 years to become a part of the United States due to the political division over slavery, which means that your black ass family was already there. But when did Nigeria become Nigeria? Nigeria became a country on October 1st, 1960. But my dad was born in 1949. My dad is from Alabama. And on December 14th, 1819, Alabama became Alabama. But Kenya became a country on December 12, 1963. My mama was born in 1962.
And then some people from Louisiana a little bit further down the line. Look, man.
And that's where they from. They from Louisiana. Because on April 30th, 1812, Louisiana became Louisiana. Louisiana became the 18th state. But see, when they ask me where I'm from the land of Indians, Indiana. The Kikiyanga in the Miami. Indiana, the 19th 14th state, the home of the Babyface and the After 7. When you ask us where we are from Indiana. So when somebody asks you where you from and you say Haiti, and Haiti is a complete answer because Haiti became Haiti in 1804. Recognize when somebody say they from Georgia because Georgia became Georgia in 1788. So you might be from Johannesburg or Cape Town, South Africa. South Africa that became South Africa in 1961. Make sure you put some respect on it when somebody tell you they from Atlanta, because Atlanta was Atlanta in 1837, ho. First name Marthasville in honor of the then governor's daughter. Nicknamed Terminus for its rail location, and then changed soon after to Atlanta, the feminine for Atlantic. So when we tell you where we from, that's where we from. So unless you plan on telling us what tribe you was in or what the fuck your family was doing, don't question us when we tell you where we from.
Well, the young people have spoken. Don't question us when we tell you where we're from. We don't owe you a deeper answer than Alabama or Texas or Louisiana or Illinois. We don't owe you any deeper explanation than that. I think the young man pointed it out very beautifully. We are living in the places that became states when we were born back in the 17 and 1800s. However, the ones that are running their mouths are living in places that white people named that didn't become countries until the 1960s. So they really are not even in a position to be questioning anybody. And if they know their tribe, that's all well and good. We know our tribe too. We've been in the same tribe since 1619. We are our own people. We do not owe anybody else an explanation. The reason I picked up on this is because I've had this discussion on my channel that people think that just because we know where we came from in Nigeria, I can go back to my village. Go, 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 go. That's your village, not mine. We have an identity of our own. We have a culture of our own. We have a tribe of our own. We have villages of our own. And what we have did not come cheaply. It was bought with the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors. So I am delighted that young black people have started to see people are playing this kind of game to do a one-up on you. I know something you don't know. I know where I'm from. Well, frankly, nobody cares or shouldn't care. And, you know, if you thought so much about that place you were from, you wouldn't be from there. You would be there. So it's not a great win to be talking about where you're from. Maybe one day there will be greater understanding. But anyway, it's a learning curve that black Americans have to go through. And these black Americans that are running over there to Africa, throwing us under the bus because they're trying to curry favor with the Africans, I think that's despicable. I think it's all well and good if black Americans decide, I'm going to go to Africa. I don't want to put up with this anymore. It's going to be easier in Africa. Even as the Africans tell them, it is not going to be easier. But they deserve the experience. But what they shouldn't be doing is going over there throwing us under the bus because they, for whatever reason, don't want to live here. Many of them come running back over here anyway, complaining. Then they come back doing videos about what you need to know to survive in Africa, what you need to know before going to Africa, when people already tried to tell them there were things they needed to know before they went over there trying to stay. People have already told you pretty much what it's like. You need to have money when you go over there, and you need to understand you're not in a tribe, and you're not going to go in there and start making decisions, and you're not going to go over there and start acting like you're in a tribe because you're not in their tribe. They don't recognize you. You're a foreigner, so you should behave accordingly. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to bring that video because I was very glad to see these young people doing that, and I hope we see more of that. When people come at you like that, the only thing you can do is live your own truth. You cannot become somebody that you're not. We have not lost or left anything in Africa, and you ought to find it strange that while you're raring to get over there, they're raring to get here. That ought to tell you something. And before anybody writes to me saying speak for yourself, just know I'm speaking for my damn self, okay? Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.